is a presentation of the Big Ten Conference.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Beaver Stadium in University Park, PA. Home of the Penn State Nittany Lions will take on the Oregon Ducks. Where the Penn State Nittany Lions will take on the Oregon Ducks.
And the Nittany Lions are ready to rock here at home in front of their fans. James Franklin leading his team, looking for a big win over a top 10 opponent. Pom-poms in the air, Dante Moore in Oregon.
These two teams have played against each other in the Big Ten championship game a season ago. And now this is a rematch from that. And here they come, Penn State Nittany Lions.
This rematch for the Big Ten championship game just a short time ago, 294 days since these two teams played last. And Penn State out here off of a bye week 3-0 record, trying to go out there and do what they failed to do the last couple of years under James Franklin with that man under center. Drew Allen trying to win a big game against a top 10 opponent.
This team right here is going to embrace the challenge of this crowd, this energy, and try to put their best foot forward. It should be a heck of a battle between two top-notch teams.
Dan Lanning loves these atmospheres. You can see the smile. Let's go to KT.
Coach, you said this is the best atmosphere in college football. How can you use all this energy to your advantage tonight?
Yeah, it's going to take all of us. Really talented team. Got a ton of respect for them. But this is why you come to Penn State for nights like this.
The noise level will be at its highest when your defense is on the field. So what do they need to do to communicate effectively?
Yeah, our defense relies on communication with the safeties and linebackers. So that's going to be critical. We worked on it all week long, but this is hard to recreate.
And finally, what do you expect from your quarterback, Drew Allen, on this stage tonight?
He's going to play with an edge. He's going to play with an edge.
Thanks, Coach.
Simple words, simple execution, and we'll see if the third-year starter can get it done. He's going up against that man, Dante Moore, for this Oregon offense that is littered with talent. Not necessarily the same as what we saw last year, but they have ability at every position.
Yeah, I love the tight end, Kenyon Sneak. He's very similar to the guy Penn State had last year in Tyler Warren, and they will use him in a lot of different ways. Up front, I think this offensive line is better than they were a year ago. It starts with their center, Honcho, number 72. He's a returning starter, the only returning starter, and really is a critical piece of the leadership team. On defense for Penn State, lots of talent up front. Dennis Sutton, a great edge rusher, but I really like Zane Durant, number 28 on the inside, a real disruptive force inside. And then in the back end, A.J. Harris, number 4, is an elite cornerback. He's only been challenged one time, has not had a chance to make plays. I think Oregon will try to attack him some tonight, though.
This Penn State offense, again, led by the veteran signal caller Drew Allen.
Yeah, again, an offense that I think really relies on their running game. Their offensive line, their running game, Nicholas Singleton and Katron Allen, both over 100 yards when these two teams met in December. And then up front, their center also, Nick Dawkins, returning starter, great leader, charismatic guy, and a good friend of his quarterback, Drew Aller. And then defensively for the Oregon Ducks, their two edge guys, Uiagalelei, number 10, and Tuioti, number 44, are excellent, and Bryce Betcher, the middle linebacker, a hitting machine. All new secondary, all new starters. Dylan Keeneman, a transfer from Purdue at safety, is one of their outstanding leaders, one of their leading tacklers so far in the 25 season.
Well, Penn State won the toss.
Wow, it sounds like the Lion King.
We'll see Dante Moore in this offense first. And if you think about the great moments in whiteout
The
history,
Lion King.
of course, you think about 2019. Michigan and Shea Patterson running out, having to call a timeout before they snap the ball for the first time. We're going to see how this young man handles this atmosphere right off the rip.
Well, and like James Franklin said, you can't...
The whole stadium is with over 100,000 fans have just packed it in the stadium, electrifying, and it's just being so outrageous. It seems loud, crazy. I bet everybody has been tailgating all day long. And of course, hey.
Dan Lenny said, based on how this game goes, that's all
I'm trying to design them up.
After tonight, we're going to find out very quickly. Penn State and Oregon, the 18th full stadium whiteout here in State College. We are all
in State College, PA, University Park, PA. On to Penn State University, and we're underway. Here we go. And it's gonna be landed for a touchback. All right. So the team will be rooting for. From this past Saturday's night's game is Oregon Ducks. And he have 4-0 now. I know the Penn State Knee Lions too. So yeah. This whole stadium is packed, loud and loud and loud and loud and loud, crazy. We was on NBC for this past Saturday's night's game, under the lights. And here we go. Handoff. Whoa. Wow. What a stiff run. And what's this play? Dante Moore. And he's a sophomore. And he has 962 passing yards. Wow. 11 touchdowns. Wow. He's so good. There's more, and
right away they went after A.J. Harris. Nobody has thrown at him in the first 3 games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
just send a message. We're going to throw this out because they're going to try to get him to bite on double moves before this game gets too far in. They respect him, but they also know he's a...
And the whole stadium is packed at Beaver Stadium. I can't stand it, like, for real.
Right now on 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
It's Davison, the freshman, and he's got the first down.
And we got the first down.
Jordan Davison, one of 2 true freshmen we'll see carrying the ball. Here he is. It's kind of like a little inside fullback run. He's 6 foot, 235 pounds. He doesn't have a run over 10 yards this year, but he has 6 touchdown runs. He's been a very valuable...
Our team for Oregon Ducks got 4 wins in a row. And I'm pretty sure, you know, if we... Well, speaking of Big Ten, look out! And...
getting over the top. We saw a hurdle for a touchdown in the Big Ten championship game. This time, it just gained 6 yards.
He had 2 catches, both for touchdowns against Penn State. Here he is right here. Watch him. Dante Moore's got to get his...
Look out. Dante Moore. He's been too good. My favorite player. And, of course, in fact, he's just going to be having a good time over the field. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, this college football, yeah, that's one of my favorite sports of all time. So, here we go. Ow. And third and short again.
Now, this is third and manageable. Now, Penn State's defense has been very good so far under Jim Knowles. Has not been great on third down. Opponents
yeah, this whole stadium is just packed over hundreds and hundreds, thousands of fans. It's packed. We see the cheerleaders over here from Penn State, Nittany Lions. And of course, that's why this whole stadium was the whole crowd be loud and loud. Hey, who knows?
Whittington the back on 31.
3rd and 1.
Whittington up the middle, didn't look like he got it. It's going to depend on the spot.
It depends on the spot, but I think it's 4th down right now.
And a decision potentially for Dan Campbell, think about Dan Campbell and how he likes to call the game. Dan Lanning, who is similar on 4th down in his willingness to go for it.
Well, that was a beautiful play by Amari Campbell, who slipped inside.
It's really going to make a decision right now.
The right tackle brings up this 4th down
all right.
situation.
That's why these fans, who got to come to these games, you know, for tailgating. That's my favorite part.
A lot of room for a quarterback sneak here.
Like
let's see. Hold it. It's a flag on the play. Hold on.
Ron Snodgrass.
False start. Offense on the 35. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Wow. I didn't know we moved too early. That's why we got to do 4th and 5 now.
Opening drive for Dante Moore and this.
Now we're going for punt now. Wow.
Devontae Ross is back to return this punt.
And it looks like we're going to do a punt right now. So, it's like, no, I'm sorry, it's 4th and 6.
Trying to pin Penn State back as deep as he can.
And that's our first punt of the game. And look out! Not this time!
Immediately at the 16-yard line, officially down to the 15. So, Penn State's offense, first opportunity.
All right, when we get back, Penn State's turn. We'll take the field. We'll see what they do.